forest land in the country. That has virtually been destroyed. We were because we traditionally have our left government, Cpim-led government in Kerala. We were very surprised that for 1 year Tripura surpassed Kerala in being the most illiterate state in the country. Today it has gone back and fallen back into being one of the more illiterate states in the country. These 5 years have seen also this total, not merely misrule, but actually a drastic fall in people's livelihood conditions and levels. So for all these factors, we are appealing to the people of Tripura, to all political parties who believe in democracy and the rule of law and the Constitution of India, to ensure the defeat of the BJP and restore the path of democracy and prosperity for the people of Tripura. That has been the central appeal. I'll have more campaigns to undertake today, more public meetings to attend, and I'm sure that this, what I have conveyed to you, will be strengthened further when I interact with more people. Now,
yeah. I'd like to just supplement what Comrade Yechuri said, that in our state, in previous elections, what we have witnessed, the political parties, they set their agenda. They release their manifesto, and accordingly, they motivate the people to vote in favor of that party or that alliance. But this time, it is very much unprecedented and also very much significant that people themselves, they have set their agenda. That, of course, the development, etc., it is very much essential. But unless rule of law and the democratic environment that does not prevail, then nothing happens. So that's why, to defeat this anti-people and also the party which does not have any respect to the Indian Constitution, this government must go. This party should be defeated. And accordingly, today in these elections, that there are peoples are almost divided in two camps. In one hand, the BJP and all its, that is other, what will say, their allies, those who are against the people, against the people's policy and democracy. In other hand, all secular democratic forces are together. And we, the left, we are leading this camp, and we are getting tremendous response. And why I am saying so, that the areas in the state of Tripura, even till 58th month, 59th month of this 5 years rule, there were number of areas there any democratic activity of any opposition political party, it was restricted, disbanded. That is, physical attack, other thing happens. The party offices are destroyed and not allowed to, that is, function from there. Even while we sought the assistance or the support from the administration, that also was not available. But during this time, almost everywhere, people from their own, the opposition political parties from their own, by the support of the people, party offices, it has started functioning and activities are on. So this is the sign of the people's mood that democracy and rule of law should prevail in the state of Tripura, and this election, the people, they are, that is, taking it as an advantage to exercise that responsibility as a patriotic citizen. Then secondly, I like to cite another thing, that how this BJP is bankrupt. During last 5 years, you know, in 2018 election, they have made tall promises. Through their vision document, 299 promises they have provided. And in all these promises, the earmark was that what left-front government achieved in last 25 years, in every sector, either it is job, either it is infrastructure, either it is pay and salary, either it is any kind of benefit, that will be minimum double, even redouble and more. And they termed it as the double engine government. So double engine government will do everything whatever that is during last 25 years the left-front government achieved. But this time, yesterday, their president, national president, Mr. Cpim'র ji, have released their poll promises in the name of the Unnato Tripura, Seshto Tripura Sankalp Patra 2023. There, that 200, no mention of that, what they have achieved during last 5 years, that tall promises, except some very false claim like that. What they are saying that 7 central pay commission to the employees have been implemented. Nothing. Even the legitimate DA also not released. What was that is due during last 5 years, only half of that DA released today. Nothing about the Central Pay Commission or 7 Pay Commission. Then they have claimed that there are so many other false claims they made in their Sankalp Patra before coming to their new promises. That is, nothing has been done, say on the education, on the farmers' welfare. Everywhere that is all hollow. There's nothing that is there in any substance to mention what during last 5 years they have done. Actually, nothing has been done except that unleashing the reign of terror and exploiting the people and butchering the democracy. So if there is anything to claim during last 5 years they have achieved, only those things. Now they have made the 24 points Sankalpa Patra. And what is there? There are some schemes. Actually, that schemes are not implemented by state government. Say the Ujjwala Yojana or any health insurance, etc. So central government can't implement any such project, particularly for any particular state, any single state. If Ujjwala Yojana or the health program has to be implemented in the central project, central schemes, it has to come from there. But they have put it in this, in their promises. And secondly, how funny they ridicule the people, and not ridiculing, it is actually insult to the indigenous people, the tribal people of the state. They said that Tripura Janajati Vikas Yojana, annual finance assistance of rupees 5,000 to scheduled tribe families. What was the promises in last election? That a empowered committee will be constituted. That empowered committee under the Ministry of Home Affairs, they will consult with all the stakeholders, state government, and the regional political parties and tribal organizations in the state of Tripura, and they recommend certain, that is, programs. During last 5 years, only after 1.5 years or 2 years, that committee was constituted and they visited twice or thrice. People of Tripura do not know actually what recommendation really they have submitted to the government. Nothing. But in contrary, what we have seen, that Tripura tribal area, autonomous areas under 6th schedule, which is supposed to be empowered, and the desire of the people, the aspiration of the people is that 6th schedule, that should be amended by the parliament, because that was formulated during 1950s. In the 21st century, automatically or naturally that must be some look into that. And there, because of our struggle, left parties in the state, one bill has been, that is placed before the parliament. Last 5 years it is lying there idle.
You voted
In the name of the 125th Constitution Amendment Bill, that is still lying. And there are certain recommendations. We, our party, Ganamukti Parishad, we also submitted certain recommendations. But no, that is, they have not adhered to pay any attention to that. And today again they are coming with this proposal that 5,000. And last time Nirmala Sitharaman came 1 year ago. I think many of our press friends, they were, that is, they attended her press conference, that 1,300 crore is being given to the TTADC and for the welfare of the tribal people. I don't know whether 13 rupees came or not. Then again they are saying that establish the Maharaja Bir Bikram Manikka Tribal University in Gandasara. It is again ridiculing the people. In their 2018 manifesto, there were the promises that in each and every constituency there will be a degree college, where no degree college is there. That is about 40 to 45 degree college supposed to be there in during last 5 years. Then there are the promises of that medical college in each district, and first medical college will come up there in Dhalai district. And you know, our one MP, she is called in Tripura Chappa MP and became the minister, Pratima Bhumik. In Udaipur she declared that not only in Ambassa, that medical college is coming up in Udaipur also in her constituency. But today, that colleges, that medical colleges, universities, all missing. And not only that, you know, left-hand government, we have established an university in the name of the Maharaja Bir Bikram University within the Bir Bikram College, that complex. And very sorry state of affairs, that MBB called Maharaja Bir Bikram College is manned by one RSS man as Vice Chancellor. Now that university has become the RSS Akhra. It has become a RSS Akhra. No faculty members, Nothing. During last 5 years, the number of courses got reduced, number of faculty members reduced, number of students reduced. Again, they are, that is, fooling the people that in the name of the, after the name of Maharaja Bir Bikram, there will be a college there, a university in, Ari Baba, you first open up college, then university. And it is there in Gondasara. So this is how they are fooling these people of the state. And again, I like to say, last time in 2018, their manifesto, that vision document was released by late Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. Fortunately or unfortunately, I was also a member of the parliament that time. For long days, he was missing in the parliament. But suddenly, one day I have seen in the newspaper that Arun Jaitley is going to Agartala to take part of the campaign. Or how come he was lying in the Aims then? Then I came to know he was managed to be brought here. And he came. And he promised the people, मैं हिंदुस्तान का वित्त मंत्री हूँ, मेरा पास सिंदूक का चाबी है, त्रिपुरा का ये विजन डॉक्यूमेंट को इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए जितना राशि चाहिए हम दूंगा. But this time why Nirmala Sitharaman is missing? I think she is supposed to come and tell the people and get the confidence of the people here. So this is how the mockery they are making with this election, and how they are really cheating the people of the state. And Comrade Ichuri mentioned that the people's vote is for change, and that BJP also realizing and witnessing. Till today, number of their stalwarts leaders already came. Rajnath Singh, Amit Shah, Yogi Adityanath, and Himanta Biswa Sarma has become the daily passenger at the cost of the Assam's people. I don't know why he is coming every day in the late night by certain flight. Whether any mystery is there, I don't know. But the response from the people is very, very, what to say, poor, which was there during last 5 years ago. Today, everything is missing because of their misrule. And BJP, what the information from the very level sources we have been receiving, they are distributing all liquid cashes, and till today, according to the sources, more than 4 crore has been confiscated by the police. But in the other states, we find while such money is confiscated, immediately it comes to the media, newspaper. From the administration itself, it is disclosed. But mysteriously, it is not being done. I like to appeal the civil electoral officer that it should come to the public notice. Then there are incidents that this time, if it is with the good intention of the ECI, it is good, and we have the confidence and believe upon the ECI. That huge number of central paramilitary forces already arrived in, and that also we are not understanding why. Normally, during these elections, the central or state paramilitary forces generally their requisition, but this time Assam State Police and Gujarat Police, I don't know whether any intention of bringing state police. It is not supposed to be. I have not, at least I have not seen in previous elections. But this available and huge number of paramilitary forces should be optimally utilized. This is not everywhere, but in some places, selective areas in constituencies, the forces are not being utilized. We have to request the ECI that this aspect should be looked into, because in some places, Devuri study also in Khayarpur constituency, then in Sunamara, there are incidents that from the BJP goons, like the previous times, they attack other thing, sporadically it is happening. If these forces would have been optimally utilized, that it would have happened, it could have been avoided. So in days to come, another 5 and 6 days is left. ECI should be more strict and stricter, and not only within the polling station, polling booth, even outside the booth also, in peripheral areas, that should also dominated by the CAPF. Neither the what they have done during last 2019 and this by-election of Chappa Mukhyamantri, there will be chance to to repeat this thing. So these are the things are going on.
Good. Any questions now?
Question to Mr. Yechuri sir, and of course Jitendra. You have said that the main question is not who wins or who loses. Rather, the main question is restoration of democracy. And Jitendra added here that among the two camps, the one camp is BJP and his lackeys, and the other is all the non-BJP parties in which the left is taking lead. Some of the non-BJP parties, you had earlier appealed to the secular democratic party, bosses, including Congress and the parties and the Tripura Motha. Congress has found a bandwagon with you. What about the Motha? What is there inside of understanding?
No, I think Tripura Motha by this time in number of occasions in his press conferences, was a public meeting, openly he cited that we should, that is, come together to avoid the splitting of vote and give passage to the BJP. And BJP, like in the other states, here also some divide and rules that games is they are playing. So we try to have to arrive in an understanding with them also, but at the last moment it could not be happen. But still we do believe there some sort of locally, if not at the state level, some sort of that come the arrangement, it will take place, because BJP, it is enemy of everyone and enemy of the indigenous people, the Tripura people very much.
So you are saying locally there might be an adjustment with the Tripura Motha and the left?
That I'm saying, that is anti-BJP all forces.
First thing is, let me clarify. When I said it's not a question who will win or who will lose, I added there saying that democracy must win.
Yeah.
Please understand that. Otherwise it looks like we are indifferent when everybody winning. It is a democracy must win, the rule of law must prevail. Local level adjustments, ma'am, always means local level. We can't answer it from here. So it all depends. It all depends at the constituency level. If the division of vote is helping the BJP, there could be some understanding that'll emerge in order to ensure.
कमर सीता क्या माना जाए कि आपने कहा मूड चेंज का मूड है
जी,
लेकिन क्या माना जाए कि हंग असेंबली बनने की संभावना ज्यादा दिख रही है जिस तरह ट्रायंगुलर फाइट दिख रही है?
जी नहीं, अगर मूड है बदलाव का तो जनता की राय निर्णायक होगी। जनता की राय कभी भी, अगर बदलाव का मूड है तो कोई हंग असेंबली आने की संभावना कभी ना, मतलब अनुभव दिखाता है ना संभव है। तो हमारे हिसाब से ये स्पष्ट रूप से आज ये मूड चेंज का जो मूड है उसका मतलब है कि एक वैकल्पिक सरकार आएगी, कोई हंग नहीं होगा। उनकी मतलब आज की जो सरकार है उसकी हार और विकल्प का जीत।
In case there is a hung assembly, will you then talk again to Tripura Motha?
Again I am saying there won't be, you are saying if there is. No, I mean politics is not speculation, no. When that comes then we'll see. I'm saying it won't be a hung assembly.
Who is your CM face?
I'm sorry?
Who is your CM face?
The elected MLAs will decide. They'll seek your opinion if you have any.
আচ্ছা জিতেন্দা, নির্বাচন কমিশন বলছে জিরো ভায়োলেন্স পোল হবে ত্রিপুরাতে, সেই ব্যাপারে আপনারা কি মনে করছেন ত্রিপুরাতে জিরো ভায়োলেন্স পোল হবে?
না, আমরা সেটাই বারবার বলছি যে নির্বাচন কমিশনের প্রতি আমাদের আস্থা আছে এবং এরা যদি চায় জিরো ভায়োলেন্স, এটা 100% সম্ভব এবং কিছু পদক্ষেপও তারা নিয়েছেন, নেননি কথা বলছি না, কিন্তু কিছু কিছু ঘটনা এটা একদম লাগাতার বা ইয়েতে বলবো না আমি, এটা আইসোলেটেডও হতে পারে, বিক্ষিপ্ত হতে পারে। এটা যেন এই যে জিরো পোল ভায়োলেন্স মিশন যে ঘোষণা করেছে ইসিআই, শাসক দল ভারতীয় জনতা পার্টি এটাকেই চ্যালেঞ্জ করছে। তো সেদিক থেকে আমরা বলছি যে জনগণ কিন্তু এটা মেনে নেবে না। ত্রিপুরার যে জনগণ বলছে, if ECI failed to ensure that free and fair election and that environment